What's up, everybody? Welcome to Sounds of 505. Welcome to the channel if you're new, or welcome back if you're a lovely subscriber. Before I get started, I just got to give my usual shout outs. Of course, I got to give shout outs to Jacob Martin and Ryan Cam for not only watching these, but listening to the albums as I go along. And of course, anyone in my friend group who's been watching these, thank you as well. Always appreciate having you guys over. And of course, special shout outs to Jason the Old Millennial and Scott from Soundlab Studios. They've been doing their top 100 album list, so check theirs out as well. They've been going 10 at a time, and yeah, and just check their videos out in general. Great videos from them. But without further ado, let's get right into it. This was David Bowie's 10th studio album, released January 23rd, 1976. And, well, I'll say the background, there's the background for this info for this album is going to be a little longer than the review itself because it's only 6 tracks. So just so that this video isn't too short, I'm going to give a little background info. So after the release of Young Americans, Bowie would, if I'm correct, he will go to Hollywood to record a movie. And, well, basically this movie would end up inspiring a character from David Bowie, the Thin White Duke, which is this album. And, well, not only did that affect him for the Thin White Duke, but there's also another thing that's been going on. And it's a certain diet that he would end up taking a part of: milk, red pepper, and cocaine. Yeah, and let's just say there was a lot of cocaine involved in the making of this album, like an unhealthy amount of cocaine in the making of this album, and that would really fuck his mind up. Like, his mind would basically not like, his mind is basically all screwed up. I mean, he ended up, there's actually a point where he actually had like fascist Nazi things he was saying, like not a good time for Bowie in this period. But he would make this album while that was going on, and famously he didn't even remember making the album. That's how messed up he was. Like, he didn't even remember making the album. That's how screwed up his mind was when he was making the album. And of course, after this album, he would go to make he will make the Berlin trilogy, like, as, like, recover from that nasty addiction he had. And, well, if you want to know my thoughts on those albums, check out the other top 100 albums list, because those two out of the three made my top 100 album list, and I thought those were incredible albums. But to me, this is his best album. This is my favorite Bowie album because it's experimental, it's different, but it's so fun at the same time. But you gotta understand, he was not in a good place when making this album, and I have to preface, don't ever replicate what Bowie did to make this album. This was not a fun time for Bowie. Background info aside, let's get right into the album review itself. Like I said, only 6 songs, so it's good. Like, my small bit of background is going to be the longest part of the video. But Station to Station. So we got Station to Station. This is an incredible song. It's like you have like an eerie opening track. Like it kind of creeps in, and then it gets right into it, and it's like ba 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 bum ba 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 bum bum boom boom boom. And then it gets right into like this disco section. This is like, there's like 3 different sections of the song, and to me, this is like the closest Bowie has ever gotten to a prog song. So I always thought that was cool. And it's not the effects of the cocaine. It's too late to be hateful. It's too late. It's such a fun song. Yeah, I love Station to Station. Golden Years, even better of a song, just manages to top the last song. What a fantastic song. Golden Years, go, whoa, whoop. Another fantastic song. Word on a Wing. What a beautiful ballad. I don't think this song gets talked about enough. This is a beautiful song on the album. I really enjoy it. TVC 15, even though it's my least favorite song on the album, it's still another incredible song on the album. Stay, another really good song on the album. And Wild is the Wind, good cover song. Um, I'd say side two isn't as strong as side one, hence why it's not higher on my list. But side one is just so loaded. Like side, I mean, I'll just go and say it. My top three on this album are the songs from side one. Number three, Word on a Wing. Number two, Station to Station. Number one, Golden Years. Those are to me the best three songs on the album. And yeah, if you have any thoughts on the album, leave it in the comments below because this is an album that I'm dying to know what other people think about. This is to me his best album, and well, looking forward to hearing your thoughts. But thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. So long.